Hello there, this is Paul from Andover Sharpening. This video is prompted by a few questions by dog groomers that I've been asked from reaction really to the last video that I done. They're saying, Paul, my blades are getting very hot to the point where it's nearly ironing the poor dog that I'm grooming. What is the problem? Well, the problem is oiling will be one, and the other one we covered in a last video, your top cutter could be too stiff. Now, heat is caused by friction. Think of putting sand in the palm of your hands and rubbing your hands very fast. You know, so basically your hand's going to get hot. So I would say to you, check the oil that you're using. If you're using a spray oil, some spray oils are not really effective. Because the gases they use in order to push the oil out of the can, well, the oil is going to go thick as soon as it hits the atmosphere. So they're going to be great for things like chains, but in other aspects of it, for what you need it for, we need the oil to stay thin. Now, as you can see, we've got a little file of oil there. Which you don't pay for with Andover Sharpening. Oil with us is always free. Unless you want a load of it, then of course we're going to charge you. So, to answer all the questions that I've been getting prompted by the last video was, my blades are getting hot. Too hot, dangerously hot. So, let's address these issues. Your tension, which I covered in the last video, basically you put a screwdriver in between there and there, and you rock it. So you lift the spring up. And also, you should be oiling. You know, this is really something that you guys are going to have to address yourself, how many times you should be oiling. You definitely oil at the start of your groom, okay? So as soon as you clip a dog, spray oil here on the runner, in the teeth, and the back on the back runner as well. So you've got a blade guide here. Sometimes they're white, sometimes they're black, sometimes they're very colours. Make sure that's intact. Sometimes they do split. But you want to spray some oil here, squirt a bit of oil there, and on the back runner. Okay? Now that will definitely cut down the heat problem that you're going to have. Now you do need to address this probably 2-3 times. Okay? But definitely at the start of when you're grooming the animal. Okay, because you don't want to cause any undue duress to the poor thing. It's hard enough for them in some cases. We don't want to add to it. So, screwdriver, flat-ended one. If your top cutter is too tight, that is definitely gonna heat the blade up. Place it in here, rock it. You just give that rocking sensation. You place it in there. You lift the top spring up like so. So, of course, you're gonna have to hold the front down. Lift it up. Gently, you don't want to take too much of the tension off. We need restriction. Okay, you turn it around and you repeat from the other side. Okay, put it in there like so. As I said, if you can accomplish that, you are doing the right thing. Hold the front down, of course, and you just want to lift that top spring. Okay, whether you've got a spray oil, this is a spray oil, but there's no gases inside this. As you can see, it's a clear white oil. This is my preferred oil type. You may have your own, but this is just mine. Okay, I prefer a clear because at least then, if it does happen to come out, it also disperses very well if in shampoo and things like that. It's not exactly a good prominent oil. It's just enough to make the top cutter ride on that bottom cutter there. That cuts down your friction. Okay, spray oils, as I said, in some cases they're not designed for this action. I have seen quite a few spray oils. Some even use I apologize, some even leave a brown residue on the blade and stains the blade. In some cases come out into the coat of the animal, and it takes quite a few washes to get out. That's cutting your time down, or I should say increasing your time, which is not good for you because time is money. Okay, hope this little video helps. I'm Paul from Andover Sharpening, And this is a little video to address hot blades. Any questions, feel free to give me a little text or phone call. Thank you very much.